Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. And if you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you, you guys. I appreciate you. Whew, it is warm tonight. All right, so we're getting ready to do Gemini. So Gemini, let's go ahead and get a little tarot for you, and then I'm going to pull a few oracles for you guys. Let's see here, Gemini. I do suggest watching your rising if you have access to your rising, or your ascendant is what it's called. And then, always check out your sun and moon too, if this doesn't resonate. But check out your ascendant first. I find that it's pretty, at least especially in like astrology. Now with tarot, I'm not sure, but I do find that I resonate with my ascendant a lot. Let's see here. We got that. Got this. And this. Okay. All right, we got the Six of Wands. It's reversed, but Six of Wands. This is about being recognized, being victorious in something, succeeding at something. It's a feeling of being acknowledged. So there could be a feeling here of maybe not being recognized or acknowledged for something. It could have something to do with a lot of work you've done, a lot of things you've let go of, maybe, that you were carrying, some things from the past, stuff like that. Let's see what else comes out. But a Six of Wands, this could be very good energy too. We'll get the rest of the cards and see, but yeah, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and Nine of Cups. Interesting. I feel like there's been a lot of balance and a lot of juggling things back and forth, going between this and that, or this choice and that choice. There could be something here that you feel, I'm not going to say feel, let's say a thought that you have not taken action on, or you're not taking action on right now, but you could be deciding something here with the Knight of Swords. This also could be communication that just hasn't been said. Could be about you not being like, so there's this feeling here with the Nine of Cups. It's like feeling completely happy on your own by yourself, but then still wanting to like share that with another, or it's being very like feeling successful with what you've accomplished emotionally for yourself. Maybe a balance that you've accomplished. But it also feels like you're maybe not feeling that way. Maybe there's something here that you're not quite feeling satisfied with. Could be maybe you haven't spoken about something, or you haven't been able to see something differently here, change your mind about something, or take some action towards an idea or a thought or something. So I feel like maybe you aren't feeling successful right now because you haven't taken that action with the thought. Like there's a thought, I feel like, with this reading that you've had or experienced that you just haven't taken action on. And it's going to, I feel like it's going to flip this card right side up, and it's going to make you feel completely satisfied with yourself. You could just be experiencing maybe a hard decision. Like, do I make this choice? It could be maybe a choice between jobs. It could be a choice between being single and on your own or with others. It could be a choice on whether to communicate something or not. There is feeling like they're like a feeling here of not feeling like accomplished, even though probably, and it feels like it's because you've just kind of been going back and forth and not like chosen like one thing or one decision or something. That's what I'm getting, like one choice or one decision on where to. It feels like a thought or something, like you have a thought, you don't take action on it, you don't feel successful in it. It could be like something you wanted to do, or some kind of move you want to make that just hasn't happened yet, and it's kind of making you feel like not like you're not like kind of showing all your cards, you're not sharing all of yourself. Maybe you're holding back something in communicating something, and it feels like it would help you release a lot of, if that's the case and you haven't spoken. Now, if you have, this is a general message. If you have, then it's most likely to do with something about like speaking about like what you've been doing or working on or releasing in order to be happy and satisfied and emotionally satisfied with yourself and feeling good about yourself. You know, Nine of Cups is having that emotional happiness with yourself and the work you've done, probably emotionally. There's just this feeling here of kind of going back and forth with something, maybe a thought or some kind of action you want to take, or communication you want to have, or an idea you want to honor and take action on. That's what I'm getting. So let's go ahead and get a couple clarifiers. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's Two of Pentacles. It's beautiful. Could be since the full moon too. We're getting ready to have a new moon. It's interesting. There's some kind of feeling here of wanting to go towards something though. Maybe just not having done it yet. So therefore like not totally feeling like seen or heard or acknowledged yet. And it's kind of you're not as happy as you could be if you were to take some action on this thought or idea or something like that. Or make a choice to choose one thing to focus your energy on or something. It feels like you've maybe been balancing a lot or doing a lot. Maybe going back and forth. And it's like you need to make a choice to go through some kind of mental, and it feels like a mental obstacle that's stopping you from, it's like needing to make that a clear choice to move through whatever decision this is, because that would be the obstacle. It's just there's a choice or a decision to make. That's what I'm getting. Let's see here. Okay. Queen of Earth. This could have something to do with an earth sign, or some nurturing something, or putting your energy towards some kind of, could be making a choice to, this could also be about being resourceful. You know, the Queen of Earth is very resourceful. It's kind of feeling like you need to save your energy here. Like maybe you've been spreading your energy a little thin, and it could have become kind of an obstacle, and maybe is making you feel tired and worn out and dull, because you need to rejuvenate yourself. But this also could be a choice to become nurturing of something or nurture something more, or to maybe go towards a earth energy, a Queen of Pentacles type. It could be about a mother. It could be about it doesn't have to be a mom either, just because it's a queen. It's just this feeling of knowing that you don't have to maybe work always so hard, or always like go back. Like there's this feeling of staying busy and busying yourself when something here is just coming to you. That's what I'm feeling. Eight of Air. Yep. Okay, so this is under the Knight of Swords. So there is this feeling of holding yourself back from communicating something or moving on an idea. Some idea, maybe to move towards some kind of situation with a this earth energy. It's like a nurturing, it's like it's a very abundant energy, but there's just a feeling here of holding yourself back. Maybe from seeing that you, like self-recognition, like recognizing yourself, honoring yourself and your own accomplishments. Maybe you just keep doing more or going back and forth more with different things, or different, instead of just settling in this energy of the Queen of Earth, or settling in the, and it's not a bad kind of settling. It's like rooting yourself or grounding yourself in this, like, I know things are coming to me. I know I can like I don't need to do more. I don't need to stay busy. It's here. It's in my hands, and I can refresh, replenish, and nurture everything I have with this energy. But there's just some feeling here of being stuck in your head, holding back some kind of communication, or not moving, not getting through some kind of obstacle that you're dealing with some decision you have to make. That's what I am getting. Nine of Cups, Queen of Fire. Yeah, this is, it's crazy. We got two queens, one on each end. So it could be a decision. Okay, Queen of Fire, you know, this could be you. It's a fire, water, and then we got earth, water. Of really like not hiding yourself, or coming forward with something, maybe speaking about something, communicating something, not holding yourself back from something that you are a part of or want to be a part of. Maybe keep going back and forth. Like, do I move this way? Can I, stop telling myself I'm stuck or I'm trapped or I'm, there's a mental obstacle here. This is very mental energy, and it's holding yourself back from really shining, really like peacocking. Like, that's what it is. It's like, it's kind of holding you back from like letting yourself be seen, or acknowledged. Maybe you need to stand on this pedestal and say, yeah, look at what I've done, or look at what I've accomplished. Look at all the stuff I've worked on, and maybe let some of this abundant energy come to you, because it feels like you just could be kind of holding yourself back from your own happiness and your own passions, maybe closing yourself off to the thought, which would be Knight of Swords, of, hey, all of this is stuff I've created or I'm creating, and I need to make a choice to like honor this process of like growth. And there's some kind of communication here, or holding back on like a thought. It feels like a thought, like I have a thought, I want to do this, and I want to kind of let myself be seen, and that would make me really happy if I said this or did this, but I'm not. I'm holding myself back. That's what I'm getting from that. Let's get our words here and see what comes out for the words, you guys. Could be about an earth sign or a fire sign. You could be really seeing somebody in your life, maybe a fiery energy or an earth energy. You could be making a choice on, I don't know what I want to do. Do I want to stay and nurture this, or do I want to go out and do something new and honor, like, it's almost like this independence and this freedom. And then there's also this other feeling of like grounding yourself in like the material, and then there's like the spiritual energy, and it's like kind of keeping yourself stuck between like these earth stuff, like work and money and maybe home, family, and then doing something really artistic or really passionate, or showing yourself in a different way, a recreating of yourself or something like that. Let's see, we've got dexterity. A bad workman blames his tools. Nimble compatibility, finesse, skill, or delicacy in manipulating objects. So there is some kind of obstacle here. And it's really important not to blame the environment or anything around you. It's like Spirit's coming in and saying, this is your choice. If you don't move towards something, or you don't make a choice on something, it's your choice. Nothing's stopping you. Your own, something in your mind, your own thought process is stopping you from making something happen. That's what I am getting, making a choice to use your tools and take responsibility for your accomplishments, and also take ownership of the fact that if you aren't moving forward or you're not making a choice, it's because you're choosing not to. And I'm getting that. Okay, and I just want equanimity. Equanimity. Two wrongs don't make a right. Calmness and composure, sound judgment, and presence of mind. Okay. Stillness of mind. Presence of mind. This could be the obstacle here we're talking about, where it's like maybe you want to do something, or you're not making the choice to do something maybe that's right, or it could be something that's just not, like you've already made a choice and it just was like maybe not a good choice, or maybe you made no choice at all is more what I'm getting. And it feels like, oh, now I'm sitting here like stuck in my head, and I don't feel like victorious. I don't feel like I won in this. I don't feel like I got anything from this, because you made the choice not to make a choice, which is a choice. But it's like there's a choice to move forward here and do something right, even if something has kind of been wrong, like right or wrong is what I'm feeling. Composing yourself, gathering yourself, looking at the situation and saying, I am responsible for how my mind overcomes obstacles or doesn't. So there is this feeling of holding yourself responsible and having clear and fair judgment of yourself or a situation that you could be blaming, even a situation or something going on around you, for you feeling stuck, or you not moving forward, or you not being recognized, or you, there's this feeling here of maybe that did happen. Maybe something like that has happened where you just didn't have a choice, but now you do, and you need to not do the same thing to yourself or another that has been done to you, or like that. That's what I'm kind of getting here. Let's get this one here. Humor. Many a true word can be spoken in jest, comical expression, amusing mannerisms, or speech to incite mirth. So there is something here that's kind of honest, authentic, wanting to be spoken, wanting to be brought forward. Maybe you made a choice. Maybe it wasn't a great choice. Maybe it was a choice to, I'm still feeling like maybe you didn't make a decision, but if you did make a decision and it was a bad decision, it's time to own that decision, and take responsibility for the choice you made, and maybe come forward with your truth and move through it with a little bit of sense of humor. I am feeling like, I feel like this isn't as heavy as it feels to you, or maybe the situation. It's just like there is something here really wanting to come through, and be happy, lighthearted, fun, exciting, passionate. Maybe that's what you need to speak about, something here you see, or you want to be engaged with, that is passionate and emotional and bright and colorful, and there's just something really attractive here, something very attractive. And it's like maybe expressing this, not holding yourself back from it, or not holding yourself back from something that is good, like feels good to you or looks wonderful to you, is important to move forward towards this, with calmness. Not get too excited, but also there's just a feeling here of if something hasn't happened, or something isn't happening, or you're not being seen, it's because you're choosing not to be seen. There's just a feeling here of, and then not stooping to any lower levels in energy, and not blaming others or situations for something not happening for you, when you have like everything it takes to move forward and like shine brightly, and like just get this, attain this, not only attention, but like I am getting that, like an attention or recognition, like you want attention or recognition. Or maybe you need to give this to somebody and you're holding back because, oh, they didn't give me that, so I'm not giving them that. But then something isn't working out, or feeling like it doesn't feel like it doesn't feel as good as it could, because there's just no communication here. That's what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's get an animal card for you guys. And you can speak your truth without being harsh or mean. Okay. If this is some kind of bluntness or honesty that needs to be spoken. Let's see here. We got the toad. Greed. Oh, goodness. You could have, you could be or could have held yourself back from some kind of passionate, emotional endeavor for money, or for status. And now you're not feeling like you may have not, it may not be the kind of recognition you wanted to get, or that you were hoping to get. Greed. This could be, we're going to go ahead and read that, but the Toad. And just because something is beautiful, and this is also another message coming in, is just because something looks good, doesn't mean it necessarily is good. And I see this humor card, and I think of like kissing a toad and it becoming a prince or a princess, right? It's just kind of fantasy or la la land. There could be some kind of fantasy you're holding yourself in instead of like the reality, which is like there's something to be made right here. I don't know, but you could just be wanting more than what you're even giving, or vice versa. Because let's look at this Toad. Sometimes greed stems from feeling of not good enough. When the toad feels threatened and afraid, it puffs up its body to look big and scary. Are you adding an unnecessary layer as a defense mechanism? Could all that extra stuff just be a barrier between you and the world around you? Greed is not a trait particular to those who've lost their way. We've all participated in it. We all get caught up in desires that serve only us. What's important is that you catch them as they come so you can differentiate what you genuinely need from what you merely want. You may be really wanting more attention or more recognition for something, and it's saying, see it for what it really is. Are you being greedy? Are you wanting something more than just something that's totally nurturing, or something that is good for you here? That's the one that fits the most. And it says, if more of us valued food and cheer and song above hoarded gold, it would be a merrier world. And that's interesting because in this first card, the decision, the bouncing back and forth, the moving of resources or something back and forth, there is a pile of gold in this woman's. Like, did I pick money, or did I pick work or something over what I truly desire, what I truly want? Did I get greedy? And if I got greedy and now I'm stuck and now I can't move forward, or now it feels like there's like no communication or something, it's like, I mean, did you take something that wasn't yours, or did you, that's what I'm getting. Like, it's just, it's asking you to look at where your intentions are now and where they have been. And if there has been a wrong, to own it and have sound judgment and move forward and still look at kind of the beauty of the lesson, if there's been a lesson in this. This is kind of interesting reading. Harvest, gathering of blessings. Yeah, you may feel like you're not getting like the blessings you deserve or something, but maybe you need to look at something realistically here and say, I got exactly what I need, and I don't need any more. I'm happy and satisfied with what I have. Maybe you want more, or you desire more attention, or more, something more passionate or more beautiful, but it's like you have everything you need in your hands. Yeah, I will read that. All right. 44. When you receive this card, you are being put on notice that your harvest is coming. There is a project or a goal to which you have devoted much effort and attention. So if you've put your attention towards something and you're making a choice right now on something, you're going to have to put all you have into it to make something happen here. But good things are going to come from making good choices. It says you have planted your intentions with care and taken the action needed to tend the seeds and cause them to thrive. So if you haven't already seen the fruits of your labor growing in your life, be aware of potential bountiful results about to come your way. This is really nice because there could be something kind of that you're not seeing here coming in that's really beautiful and bright and wonderful, but there's just a feeling here of like holding yourself back, maybe choosing not to see something that's good and right and feels like, because maybe you're wanting too much. Maybe, I hate to say that, but sometimes we do want too much and we aren't happy with just the results of the work we put in, or if you aren't getting the results, maybe you didn't put in enough work. That's kind of what I'm getting. You have to put in more work, or bad workmanship. A bad workman blames his tools. dexterity, nimble compatibility, finesse, skill, or delicacy in manipulating objects. Turning something into something more, a transmutation of your energy or the seed, turning the seed into a harvest, into abundance, some kind of, if you're feeling stuck or, I feel like there's a way to move past this, and it's going to take a different thinking process here. It says, and if there is some work yet to be done, consider the best course of action and make that a priority. That is what I'm feeling like. Maybe you haven't seen the results and you're like, nope, I'm not going to put any more effort in. I'm not going to put any more. Now I'm stuck, now I can't move forward. But it's saying if this is something you truly desire and something you truly are passionate about, to continue pursuing it. Take the necessary and best course of action to make it a priority. Put it as number one, not, spreading yourself too thin between two things. Maybe if you didn't get the results, it's because you were stretching your energy between two decisions. Making a choice, that's also the Eight of Swords. Make a choice to unstick yourself and move out of this space of like not taking action towards what it is you truly want to happen here. Remember too the simultaneity of cause and effect. Even as you are harvesting the blessings of past actions, you are planting the seeds of future outcomes. So as you ready yourself for the coming harvest, also know that your sacred appreciation for the gifts you're receiving will be seeding the energetic fields with even more joyous results. I was getting that like this with this greed card. It's like, I feel like there is recognition. You're just choosing not to see it, or choosing not to recognize maybe I didn't put in as much work as I could have, or maybe I didn't do everything I could have, and you're still like, why ain't I getting what I want? And I do get that energy from this reading, and it's just like, and don't put responsibility or blame on others if you've held yourself back, or if you are being greedy and you want more than what. Be grateful for the blessings you have right now, Gemini, or whoever this is resonating with, because there is a lot of gifts, and if you aren't seeing them, it's either because you need to put in a little more work, or you're just choosing not to see them, or you see it but you just want more. It's just not enough. You want more acknowledgement, you want more recognition, or you want more attention, or something like that. And I am getting that with this. This could be like a personality kind of trait thing. It's like, I want more attention, I want more, this, and it's just like, maybe you have to kind of just recognize that you have everything you need, and you had everything you need, and if you didn't use what you had to nurture the seeds that you had, and you didn't make a choice to put your energy into your earthly matters, then you're not going to get the earthly results that you may have wanted or do want. And it's just putting in some more work, or just being really grateful and happy with what you've had and not wanting any more for now, So that's what I'm getting. Is affirmation is, I work joyously on the goals that I'm planting now, and I appreciate all the support and sustenance that the universe has to offer. Really being appreciative of how far you've came, and recognizing yourself and thanking the universe for all that you do have, because it doesn't feel like you're lacking anything really, except for maybe more acknowledgement or attention or something that you may want. But I do feel like there's like a choice or something here that you need to really, really decide to make a right decision here, and not maybe keep making maybe a decision that's not right for you or the situation, or maybe, it just feels like a cycle or something here. There are blessings here though, and there's a lot. Two of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. It's really nice energy. The greed and the harvest, it's just like you may not be seeing or choosing to see what gifts are there and what has been brought to you. So we are going to look at a surrender card, and we will get that surrender card for you guys and see what you need to surrender. Surrender to play. Surrender comparisons with other people. take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation, rejuvenation. Maybe it is time to put some energy into something colorful, something bright, something passionate. Maybe you have been putting a lot of energy into work, money, and just maybe that's where the greed is. Maybe it's like, I chose to spend all this time at work or something and I didn't do this, and now I'm like maybe upset about it, or I'm not feeling great about like the decisions I made. But it's time to like correct course correct if that's the case. But it is saying you might be really, with the Eight of Swords there in the center and the Knight of Swords reversed, it's like it's time to get out. It's time to do something. You might have an idea to do something fun, do something exciting, do something playful. And it's saying go ahead and do that. Take a break from overthinking the goal. If you're sitting there going, man, I did everything. I was busy. I was doing this. I was doing this. I was doing all of this. And I didn't get the results I wanted. Spirit's saying, relax. They're coming if you aren't seeing them. And if you are seeing them, appreciate what you are seeing. But right now is the time to maybe reevaluate and refocus and have a little rejuvenate your energy, because it could be exhausting, you know, if you've been working really hard or on something, or you're going through something really tough. Lighten up a little. And it had that humor card. Like there is something here. It's like I said, it doesn't feel as serious as. There's a lot of like not seriousness coming in from Spirit saying, don't take this so seriously, because there's something really bright and beautiful here, and you might just be really overthinking or taking something really seriously here. It's time to relax, Gemini. So this is your guys' reading. Surrender to play. Take it easy. Don't overstress about the situation or whatever it is right now. Thank you for coming and watching your message. I hope it helps somebody. And as always, I appreciate you guys coming and watching your video. I hope you have a good day, and I'll talk to you later.